All right, I think we are ready for another session of Cowboy Bebop. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Hold on, let me make sure everything's set up properly. Yep, everything should be good. Yeah. Okay. Yo, peoples! Kyushu92 here, and welcome back to another live session where I am reacting to episodes of Cowboy Bebop. We are going to be going through episodes 11 through 15 today, so strap in, buckle up, grab a drink, drag a snack. Grab a drink and drag a snack. That's on the internet now, I can't take that back. But yeah, you know how it is. Time to relax a little and enjoy some Cowboy Bebop. Let's begin! And, I learned from my last session that, I simply can't just have it unmuted when certain things are happening, regardless if people are talking, simply because, well, copyright still picks up on the music even when people are talking, and I got a whole bunch of claims for all the myriad of music that was playing for Cowboy Bebop during the last session last week. So, I mean, them's the breaks. So, I'll be careful this time. Doom 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 doom. 3, 2, 1, let's jump. Ba da ba da ba da ba da da. Da 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 da. Ba-da, 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 ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Bam, psh, bam, psh, bam, bam, psh, bam, psh, bam, 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 bam. Ba, bam, bam, bam. Ba, bam, 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 bam. I wonder what instrument is actually being used for that last note down at the end. Is that a saxophone? Oh wait, this is supposed to be the horror episode. Oh, I forgot. This is supposed to be the horror episode. Session 11. Toys in the Attic. Kitty! Heyo! Oh, hold on. Let me pause real quick. It's good to see you. We are reacting to episodes of Cowboy Bebop. But... let me rewind it back. I will have to mute the audio when music plays. So I can unmute it here, but I'll have to mute the audio when music plays simply because that'll get me a claim again, like it did with the last session. But I'm not monetizing these particular streams anyway, so you know, just in case one slips through, it ain't no big never mind. But we're on session 11. We're gonna be reacting to episodes 11 all the way to 15. So yeah. Good day today. Tomorrow, we finally finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I'm prepared. This series is going on for a hot minute, and I can't wait to see its end and what to look forward to once we get the third part some later down the line. But, let's continue. Session 11, Toys in the Attic.
Space travel log 0968. Empty time. It sounds good to call bounty hunting freelance work, but all that really means is that we're self-employed. So when there's no one to hunt, we have nothing. Nothing to do, nothing to live on. Well, that's all part of the life we've chosen. Our destiny, if you like. But when you're out of money, you start thinking about quick cash.
Everybody sleep. Because it's so boring. Liar's dice?
You're going with even?
No, make it odd.
Odd, you're sure?
And is that how Spike flambés shish kebab?
Snake eyes, even.
Oh no!
Wow, Jet really lost everything, including his own clothes to Faye, it seems. Note to self, never play dice with Faye.
I'd actually prefer payment in cash. I'm not a pawn shop, you know.
Lost his gun, lost his clothes. The only thing he still has left is his arm.
A man keeps his word.
And that's why I told you not to play against her.
And he just lost his drawers too. Okay, something is crawling somewhere.
Humans were meant to work and sweat to earn a living. Those that try to get rich quick or live at the expense of others all get divine retribution somewhere along the line. That's the lesson.
I got my finger at the ready just in case we get music.
Lessons we've learned, and then we have to learn them all over again. Oh, damn it. I don't remember that. The refrigerator way back here.
Jet, don't open it. Don't open it. It's not good. Don't open it.
Survival of the fittest is the law of nature. We deceive or we are deceived. Thus we flourish or perish. Nothing good ever happened to me when I trusted others. That is the lesson.
Wow. She won all of that from Jet?
How much did you swindle?
A word like that could damage my reputation. He just had a run of bad luck.
You just didn't know about this.
Spike is smart.
Of the game.
Wow. So you mean to tell me she had a bracelet that...
To him.
Greedy, aren't we?
She had a bracelet on her ankle that made it so that the dice was always snake eyes. Or maybe in the direction that she's always aiming for.
Hey, what happened?
Something bit me.
What do you mean by something?
It wasn't a rat, okay? Look at this. There's a weird mark on the back of my neck. Huh?
Well, that was a waste of time.
Spike? It happened
Seriously?
in the old refrigerator.
Y'all ain't gonna check? Y'all are not gonna check the bite on his neck? Hold up, y'all not gonna check?
There was a... No, can't remember.
Y'all ain't paying attention to the dog who clearly sees something wrong. Y'all gonna ignore the dog?
You sure this is gonna work?
It works on everything but nearsightedness and cavities.
Then it works on athlete's foot?
Yeah, sure.
Don't you have any real medicine that's just for sores and wounds?
That would be this.
Ugh, that heals wounds?
Yep. You squish it up and boil it in 3 cups of water, and when it turns green and goopy, you drink it.
Did any of you... Did... All these remedies, but did y'all check his neck?
Yeah, give me that. Ugh. I'll take the other thing.
Look, I know something up. Pay attention to the dog. Pay attention to the dog.
I'm feeling a lot sicker than I did before. Do I look pale or what?
You're always pale.
What is that awful smell?
Herbal medicine.
Herbal medicine? That swill? Smells like day-old roadkill soaked in sour milk and maggot juice.
More like rotten soybeans and turpentine.
Oh, yeah.
That's enough. I gotta drink this stuff.
Oh, brother.
Come on. Will you quit joking around? Huh?
Oh, see? See, he got something on his neck now. Y'all didn't want to check. Y'all didn't want to check. Oh, let me give him some remedies, but I'm not going to check his neck where he said he got bit by some creature. We just assume it was a rat.
It was a rat, right? I mean, this is no big deal. Am I wrong?
I have no clue. He's got some kind of poison that's not in the database. I'm checking the file for some similar toxins. Cryptospalicium. No, that's not it. Cholera. Nope, it's not that. Ebola virus. Nope. Bifidobacterium. Not even close.
So what is it? I
Hey.
need rest, would ya?
Pay attention to the dog.
Ordinary rat. Huh? Fine, keep it quiet.
So what could it be then?
Oh, my goodness.
It's,
A mystery space creature! Spooky! The attack of the horrible alien!
well, yeah, that is possible, I suppose. Oh, yeah, right.
Then what is it? It's not in the database, right?
Listen to Ed.
Look, these pairs are abnormal.
You think so?
Ed has never seen this before. So what else could it be but a horrible alien, huh? What?
Maybe it's...
I like 3D audio. Wherever Ed goes, so does the audio.
evolved and turned into some kind of unusual creature and secreted this new form of mysterious poison.
Oh, that's brilliant. Right up there with Ed's theory that it's a horrible alien. Really pitiful.
Yeah. What are we gonna do, Ein? You believe it's a horrible alien, don't you? Spooky!
Pay attention to Ed and the dog. Nope. 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 Get out. Get out. Faye, get out. Get out, Faye. Get out. Get out. Run. Run. Don't stay in the water. Don't trust. Don't. First of all, what you doing with your foot just hanging up out? Hanging out. Why? Why?
It's located
Why?
in Monitor's heat sources. We usually use it when we're tracking down bounty heads.
Nah, 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 nah.
Can you see me?
Whoa, yeah.
That's fine. I'm gonna test it now. Don't move till I tell you.
Ein, where are you going?
Hey! Wait! Hey!
Spike! 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 Spike!
This is weird. Did
You saw that, right?
What's wrong? Did you find something?
Do you remember that theory you had about a mutant creature, Spike?
Yeah.
What do you suppose happens if you're bitten by it?
I can't really say for sure until I catch one and examine it, but I can guess.
Death. No, please. Why did it have to be this way? I still have a lot to live for. I haven't committed any crimes. Well, at least no really bad ones.
Faye got bit.
I'm still young and full of life.
Full of what?
Oh, life is so unfair, poor me.
Hey, come on. What's gotten into you?
Yep, this is the reason why you don't hang your leg outside of a bathtub. I don't care how secure you think animals are, do not let it out. This is why you don't keep your feet outside. We'll be right back. Look, Faye got bit too.
August 6th, Sky Day. Today, Ed goes looking for the spooky
Lesson, if you see a stranger, follow him. I don't know why that sounds so...
Are you here, Mr. Spooky Space Creature?
I like Ed.
Ed?
I don't know why Ed's saying, like, if you see a strange person, follow them. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Just the simplicity in that statement.
Experimentation, exploration, exclamation. I will come back alive. I trust you, Ed. Ooh. Ah. Ein? Ein? Ein?
Are you here? Hello? Answer me! Oh, man.
I'd be careful if anything happens to the dog. Why did I have to open my big mouth? No! It got Ein!
Hang in there. Where's Ed? I can't believe they got you. Where are your animal instincts?
You mean the same ones you was ignoring earlier? What you mean, where are your animal instincts? You ignored them last time! Spike, that's not a glitch. Get out of the hallway, get out of the hallway, go. Run! Why are you on the ladder? Why are you on the ladder just watching it come after you? Nah, couldn't be me. If I know something in the hallway... Look, get that flamethrower. Get that flamethrower ready, bruh.
Currently in cruise mode on Route 66. Approximate cruise time remaining.
Route 66? Space Route 66?
Full autopilot. After passing the gate, this ship is pre-programmed to land on Mars. The route cannot be changed once it is confirmed.
So the ship is automatically set to land on Mars, which means Spike has got to kill this thing before they land on an inhabited planet. Wow, the same way you can't allow the alien to get back to Earth from the Alien movies. Otherwise, it would mean the end of the human race. Unless you think of the Alien vs. Predator films, where they're already on Earth.
Ed? Are you in here? Hey! Huh? It must have gotten her, too.
Faye. Jet. Ein. This really is an episode of Alien, isn't it?
Don't do that.
Nah, you can't be dropping no goop. Oh! Spike!
That's it.
Woo! This thing is fast! Bruh. If it slithers, do not use a net. Use a flamethrower. You gotta use a flamethrower. Yes! There you go! Question, is that gas in there? I was about to say, is that gas in there flammable? You might not want to... Did you get it?
This thing smells kind of familiar. I guess I should have eaten that stuff. Well, I'm sure it's still in the fridge.
Wait.
I remembered everything. It was 1 year ago. I had gotten
Wait.
a real Ganymede rock lobster. I hid it in the fridge in the stockroom so no one else would eat it. But I'd forgotten about it and left it there for a whole year.
Spike?
I wonder
Is this
what's
life...
in there now.
Is this life form? Nope! Nope! Oh no! Bruh, you left a whole space lobster inside of the fridge for a whole year? And it mutated? Wow, we didn't even see Ed get got. She's just laying on the ground. And it's gone. Whoa!
That's great.
Okay, so the fridge is in space now, but what about the creature? What about the creature?
So that's the story. And what was the real lesson? Don't leave things in the fridge.
More pudding. Ow. No, I can't eat anymore.
My mouth was held open for so long I forgot to mute. I'm sorry. So Ed was fine. Ed was fine, and she ate the creature. The end. Um. Um. Bruh. Okay, hold on. Let me get through this song. Let me get through this song real quick. So we get like this creepy space creature that's on the ship. I thought it was gonna be like some real extraterrestrial something, but it's because Spike left us a lobster inside of the fridge for an entire year, and it mutated into a creature that almost killed the entire crew. Lesson: don't leave things in the fridge. How does that even work? How does that even work? And it's all Spike's fault. I don't even know what to say to all of that.
And so they all passed away, everyone. It was a short series, but thanks for your support. That was the last episode. May they all rest in peace. Amen.
Vicious!
Next series, we bring you Cowgirl Ed. Ed is the main character.
Hey, wait a minute.
What kind of selfish thing is that?
Next episode, Jupiter Jazz Part 1.
There really is a next episode.
Next session, Jupiter Jazz Part 1. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that was a freaky alien episode for episode 11. Wow. That was all Spike's fault. We can blame Spike for that. Um... That was an episode. That was an episode. I don't even know what to say to that.
A star just fell from the sky.
That is not an ordinary star, my son. That star is the tear of a warrior.
What warrior is it?
A lost soul who has finished his battle somewhere on this planet.
Oh.
A pitiful soul who could not find his way to the lofty realm where the Great Spirit awaits us all.
Interesting opening. Let me guess, that star is actually the Bebop. No. Ooh, this looks like... It's Vicious.
Callisto went directly to Vicious. He is requesting an arrangement for some red-eye. 30,000 wulongs per gram, 7,500 grams total.
Okay, we're getting a callback to the Red Eye from the very first episode.
We were in the same squadron.
Why does he rely on you now?
Callisto is in a financial depression. When he can't see the future, he worries. All the more reason for us to keep our hands off the planet.
In truth, Vicious, are you not the one who is worried?
It appears that you do not have the authority to make your own decisions in this matter.
No matter who they are, those who go against the will of the van will be severely punished.
You think I betray my own mentor? Then Mao's case was merely bad luck.
Lin, you shall accompany Vicious on this journey.
Yes.
Wang Long.
Callisto's a frigid planet, Vicious. You'll need special clothing for the Arctic conditions.
Cold climates do not concern me.
True, your heart is colder than any planet. Colder than the eye of a snake about to strike.
So who are these Guardians of Oa?
Vicious. Remember, a snake cannot eat a dragon.
So does Vicious work for these people? Does he serve these people? What is his relationship with them?
Myself.
I'm going with you.
Then be aware. If you want to survive, you'll have to betray me at times.
No, never. That would go against the will of Van.
Such old-fashioned thinking makes me nauseous. Those damn corpses.
I will protect you for the honor of the Red Dragon.
Honor, huh? Well then, it's up to me to sever them all.
How big is this ship for them to just drop off an entire chunk? Session 12, Jupiter Jazz Part 1. I got questions. I got a lot of questions.
What a depressing group. What's with the humidity level? It's so muggy I couldn't sleep.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
It'd be too hard to see you, so I'm leaving without saying goodbye. Please, please do not look for me. Free at last.
She sucked all the antifreeze from the cooling system. It'll be offline for at least half a day.
After this stunt, we're not gonna look for, right?
She emptied out the safe, too.
So Faye left, took all of their antifreeze out of their ship, so that's the reason why it's hot, and she emptied out the safe.
Looking for Faye. Or are you just wasting time?
Is there anything else to do right now?
Success!
Is it her?
Who could this be? Let's see. Codename Julia!
Where's that coming from?
Let's see. It's pretty close. Looks like the blue crow on Callisto.
Who's receiving it?
I got cut off.
Hey, wait!
And Julia is that same woman we've always seen associated with Spike.
Am I done now?
Don't do that to poor Ein. Don't just fall back on him with the weight of your neck.
That's a common woman's name. Come on now. What about Faye? We can't just leave her. This is a lawless region. A woman can't make it out there all alone. You know I'm right, Spike.
You're worried about Faye?
I'm worried, all right, about the money she took. I want it back. Spike!
I'm gonna go look.
You're not.
I'm gonna go look for my woman. You can go look for the other one.
So you're not gonna help me, are you? That's it. You've really gone too far. Then don't come back. There won't be a place for you.
That's your call, pal. Anyway, at least you won't be lonely now. Not with your weird roommates.
My roommates? That's why you've been staying here? You're being stupid. It's been 3 years since I teamed up with you, but I never knew you had such ridiculous ideas about this thing. What a joke! And I thought you were the one who was lonely.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Good riddance! At least I'll be able to keep some food in the place now. I never did understand you, right to the very end.
I don't understand either.
Goodbye.
And like that, Spike is gone. I still have so many questions. Nope, no you don't. We got music playing. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it if I mute up and you guys can't hear anything, because I'm not about to get another claim. The saxophone is very nice. Is that Faye? That's Faye.
Funny woman. Heck, like I know.
Not even a rumor?
I don't have any luck with him, I'll tell you that. I'd rather hook up with a spiny armadillo.
Have you heard the name Julia mentioned?
You should have asked me that right off. There's a Julia out in front of Tony's place every night.
And
I'm not Julia. Julius. My name's Julius.
My mistake.
Well, if you're looking for company, you're just my type.
Thanks, but I already have plans.
You know, Gren's really the one who might be able to help. I've seen him with women on occasion.
Gren?
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, let's call it a night. Oh, a customer. Afraid not, darling. Can't you see he's straight? Come on, let's try another corner.
Wait, who's Gren? Where is he?
You want to be my date? He plays sax at the Brew Crow.
I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say.
Take care. Yeah, that was a pretty close one. If someone sneezes and no one says take care, that person will turn into a ferret. That's what they say around here, you know.
Then there's no problem. I'm already a fairy, don't you know that? I'm not as simple as I seem, Mr. Saxophone.
Women aren't my style, sorry.
Oh, what a pity.
However, the others are all quite interested. Didn't you know? There are no women in this town.
Oh.
You should.
I just noticed. Yeah, just wow. I did notice. There are no women in this town. They're all dudes.
I'm searching for something.
There's nothing around here. Just some stale bread, a broken down car, and some old whiskey that tastes like gasoline.
Ever met a guy named Gren?
Can't say that I have.
Oh well.
Looks like Spike's been asking the wrong type of questions in this town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd say about the odds are even. This is me when I'm preparing to fight a whole group of enemies in any video game.
You're vicious.
What did you say?
Where's the money? Hand it over, or you won't live to spend it.
You think I'm vicious? You don't know what vicious is!
That was... Whoo! Whoo! Oh! Okay, Spike, you working them ribs! And all because they thought he was vicious. This man palm strikes so hard he broke the mask. All these guys, what is Spike?
Start talking!
Just how strong is he?
I hired a big deal with
said Grin was selling it to Vicious for big bucks, I wanted to get my hands on the money!
Take a look. Do I really look like I have money?
Why not? All foreigners are rich.
And the code name's Julia?
Sounds like some sleazy wench's name, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, already insulted the name Julia. Dusted everybody.
What a cowboy.
Forget it. There are no bounty heads around here.
Whiskey with light green.
That kind of cowboy. Right, yeah, you couldn't possibly be a bounty hunter, could you?
Grantia Mars Elijah Guo Ekaner. What a long name!
He escaped from prison 3 years ago, and the statute of limitations is about to run out.
And the bounty?
Sure enough, it's now double time.
Don't miss this opportunity. Though I hate to admit it, I kinda hate to see him go. What a shame.
Whoa, Judy, what are you saying? This buckaroo's an escaped convict.
I'm aware of that. But my word, what a handsome guy. Oh, just look at his picture.
Oh, snap! It's the guy!
Hey, Spot.
It's the saxophone guy!
Hey, listen, can you turn that thing off?
Calm down. Sorry about that. Don't worry. That guy passed out on the bar over there as a cop.
Yeah, and what does that mean?
Actually, there's a bounty on my head, too. This place is a hideout for all kinds of fugitives.
That's fascinating.
So you can rest easy. No worries.
Who, me?
Well, it's a good thing Jed didn't say he was a bounty hunter, otherwise this conversation may have gone a whole lot differently.
I wanted to work off all this frustration, but no one's coming. Oh, yay, you're all here.
Madam, your appearance is harmful to the eyes. Or are you trying to entice us?
Oops, you found me out. Just hold on a minute. If I don't put these on, I just might chip a nail, you know. Okay, here we go.
Okay, now Faye's fighting. Never mind. It's the saxophone guy. The one with the bounty.
Mr. Saxophone!
The way that Faye sounds, she sounds like she's still kind of partially drunk a little. Nope, you're trying your best, but you ain't gonna get me with that saxophone music again.
You came to such a slummy neighborhood alone?
I am alone. I don't need any comrades. They're not worth it. I end up worrying about things I shouldn't. You know.
There's a lot of detail and shading and shine on Faye's legs here, for an example.
Over me like dogs. They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself. When I'm dealing with them, I swear it's nothing but trouble. And I get nothing out of it. So it doesn't matter if I'm there or not, right?
You were just afraid they'd abandon you. So you abandoned them. You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
You're a strange one, aren't you?
You think so?
I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I feel like I'm in a confession booth. You're not a preacher by any chance, are you?
No.
I really do like these quiet conversation moments.
Take care, Faye. You want to take a shower?
No, thanks. Could be peeping Toms around here.
Make sure you're not one of them.
Well, I can't really guarantee that now.
Faye, you need to be careful. Hopefully she doesn't find out that there's a bounty on his head. Otherwise, this conversation might get very awkward. Pictures of him as a child and pretty much throughout his life. That looks like his mom. Wait a minute.
Where are you?
Fishes!
I'm out with Haruto, along with Mangan and the Reverse Dragon. It's 32,000.
Yo, dude, Elijah knows Vicious.
Behind my back.
Spike.
Lynn, you've gotten pretty big.
He doesn't work under you anymore, Spike.
Things are
Doesn't.
different now.
Wait, what do you mean? What is this?
Gummy drug deals. I truly pity her for that.
If there's anyone who needs pity here, it's you.
Yeah, I'll keep playing this saxophone music while I'm getting engrossed with this dialogue. Y'all need to stop it. And this Lynn character knows Spike as well, and apparently he worked under Spike. Ooh, Julia was there in town. Well, I was not expecting that. And Spike's been shot. I was not expecting that at all.
How are men and women different?
I think women are hiding more vital secrets than men are.
But there are women who aren't feminine.
And men who aren't masculine.
What about those who aren't usually feminine but show that side of themselves in some chance circumstance? I like that.
Really?
I'm not talking about you.
Who then?
Maybe it's me.
Next episode, Jupiter Jazz Part 2.
Next session, Jupiter Jazz Part 2. Okay. Okay. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. You know what? What's done is done. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's just move on to the next episode. pretty much a recap of all the events. Session 13, Jupiter Jazz, Part 2. As long as we don't get in any more shower scenes, I think I'll be fine.
Squadron as vicious on Titan. You said that you didn't need comrades. But I'm attracted to that word. To the point of tears. You see, that's what we were at Titan. We were all comrades.
Well, at least we get to find out a little bit more history about Elijah and Vicious during their time serving in some sort of army. What does it mean when the war is so bad you see skeletal remains of soldiers on that same planet? See, I can't trust any music that plays in these episodes.
Nice melody. You mind if I play that tune on my sax when I get back home?
I thought he was gonna stab him in the face. I thought he was gonna stab. No, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. You cannot be looking so casually at a person and then you just stab right next to him with no provocation. And then you say like, oh, it's because of a scorpion.
They thought I was a spy. I heard it was Vicious that testified against me. I started to go crazy. So they gave me some...
They really want to have all this music playing during the dialogue. But I'm fine, but... Well, at least we know what happened to the guy for him to get, those, extra features of his. Note to self, never allow yourself to be experimented on.
Are you sure it was this woman?
Oh, yeah. It's been 6 months since I saw a woman in the flesh, and 2 years since I saw a girl that good looking. Trust me, I wouldn't make a mistake about that.
Man, I sure wouldn't want to live around here.
She sat over there talking to Gren. Julia used to sit in that same seat.
I know we keep calling him Elijah, but that's also part of his name.
A month later, she disappeared.
Yeah? What kind of girl was she?
She was a real woman.
just watching a dream that I never wake up from.
It's like I'm watching a dream.
Be careful when you're with that woman.
Women are all liars. You should know that.
When this is over, I'm getting out of it. All of it. When I do, will you come with me?
Are you gonna betray me?
No, please. They're gonna kill you.
Oh, you're finally up. You've been sleeping for 3 days.
Your
Okay,
eyes
so
are different colors.
that was after his encounter with Vicious at the church.
And what about your right eye?
Hold on, are they implying that Spike has cybernetic enhancements or something? That would explain the superhuman abilities he showcased.
How about that?
Wait, he can't get up. Also, Spike,
Which way is west?
do not be mean to crows. This is a service announcement to everyone because they will hold a grudge. They will remember your face, they will hold a grudge, and they will teach that hatred of you specifically to their offspring. Never anger a crow. They're pretty much the most intelligent. Their intelligences are on par with chimpanzees. But their ability to fly and also remember faces kind of gives them a significant advantage over a chimpanzee. Because chimps can't fly.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a blue building. It's called the Orlando Apartments. Do you know where it is?
I don't know nothing. Ask somebody else.
Hey, come on.
Forget it. I don't want anything to do with foreigners ever again.
I'm just asking for directions.
I'm gonna go find an honest job somewhere.
What are the odds that out of all the crew members of the Bebop, Jet runs into the guy that's already ran afoul of Spike and Faye, and now he don't want to do anything, have anything to do with people that come out of the from outside the planet. I mean, that'll do it. After Spike, I would have been like, you know what? This dude just trashed everyone. No problem. I'm not going to mess with him. But then he got beat up by Faye. Ah, speaking of which.
Hey, wake up.
It's you.
What the hell is this all about? Oh, I get it. He's one of those kind of guys, huh?
What are you talking about? You mean Gren? He's not like anyone else.
Grin again.
Mangan with double reverse dragon. Great, he's using an ancient code.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. I hear that music. You're trying to get me again. Also, how did Spike survive? You can't tell me that that jacket was super puffy. Mind you, I'm saying all this stuff about, like, I'm saying all this stuff about the music playing during the dialogue. But the music is still good. The music is good. The music is very good. I think we're good with the audio now. All right, we're back on the Bebop. What has Ed been doing with Ein this whole time?
Where's my souvenir? Is it here? Is it here yet?
What is Ed? What is she doing? This is not going to end on a happy note, is it? Also, where did you get red eye?
It's reading X+. It's real.
Give it to her.
This is the Titan opal you requested.
Tell Gren that I send my regards.
You saved me from that scorpion, and yet you lied and sold me down the river.
Oh! They had no plans of turning over the red eye for the money. Well, giving money for the red eye. There was a bomb inside. See, I told you. Not a happy note.
It's you. It's been a long time.
What do you want?
When you gave me that music box, you didn't think I'd ever break it open and look inside. Why would I?
So you found the solar transmitter.
Julia found it. The moment she heard it was a gift from you, she told me to open it up and look.
And what about it?
Are you trying to kill me again? Is that it? We fought that bloody war together. We were comrades.
Mute it. Nice try, but you ain't getting me with that music again. Did Len? Yo, yep. Len got hit. I mean, Vicious got the red eye. And we're just gonna ignore the fact that Grem got never mind. I was about to say Grem got away, but nah. Grem's joining in with the fight against Vicious, apparently. Just what kind of battery do you have that can power that? It's just a long cannon. Oh, no, you don't. You ain't gonna get me with that music again. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Psychos, good to see you. We are on episode 13 of Cowboy Bebop. And Vicious has lost the wing. Yo, isn't that this? That's the same ship he used in order to get down to the planet. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Y'all really love playing the saxophone music? You're not gonna get me. You are not gonna get me. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, so Grimm has seen Julia before. We got Spike's ship in the air. We got Grimm's ship in the air. Of course, Grin is gonna die on the way to Titan, cause you know, internal bleeding and whatnot. But would rather go out on his own terms. Now we're getting some tribal music going with this. Everyone's back on the bebop, it seems. There's just something about the dialogue and how natural it feels. How natural it feels when everyone's talking to each other. Yo, so that's what the guy meant. Seeing this guy and his son was at the end of all these parts, not the first part. So that star shooting across the sky was Grin. I understand his words now. I understand. And there's no the end or see a space cowboy. It's just like a whole musical interlude right now. I don't know why I'm flexing to the beat of this song. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. But this is a music-heavy credit screen. This is an incredibly music feel. I think this is the first time the credits have ever done something like this for the series. This is episode what, 13? It's episode 13? Whoever's playing on this sax is just going off. Like it's just you hear this, someone saying that. It's like the type of music you would hear at the end of the Wild Thornberrys movie. I know that's an odd, do you have a comrade?
Going on in this world. Though you're alive, darkness looms only inches away. A world where any move you make could be a dangerous mistake. So we will step away from the mainstream and live like vagabonds and common dropouts. A psychedelic rhapsody for someone just like you. Next episode, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Next episode, Bohemian Rhapsody. Rhapsody. I couldn't even say Bohemian Rhapsody. My bad. So that was an interesting conclusion to episode 13. Onwards to the next one! Boom 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 boom. Ba ba da ba da ba da da. Ba da ba da ba da ba da da. I'll skip ahead so we can get on. Do 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 do. Boop, boo, doo, boo. We got Spike with the glasses on in this episode, meaning he's looking for his hit. I guess he found him? Yo, Spike's getting his bounty. Faye got her bounty. Did they actually catch a lucky break? And manage to get not one, not two, but several bounties all in one go so they can pay their bills? And we just got Ed.
Welcome back. So, how'd it go?
They were just regular employees that got their stash stolen. They were cops don't grow.
So, what?
I spoke too soon.
Criminal on the whole list, but you didn't pick up any leads or clues? Come on.
Session 14, Bohemian Rhapsody. No, you don't. You ain't getting me with that copyright claim again. I'm muting all music. That's a lot of paperwork. See? This is what Naruto worked hard for. All the paperwork of being a... That's what comes with being a Hokage.
They caught the lowdown outlaws who carried out those recent gate attacks.
Really? The bounty on that guy was 12 million wulong.
I said outlaws. They count 20 of them.
Huh? What do you mean, Punch?
It looks like they were caught in the act, but none of them was the mastermind.
Oh, and you don't get the reward unless you find the mastermind, right?
Shucks, howdy.
Man, are you kidding? All these people got bounties, but you don't get any of the money unless you get the head guy in charge?
Usually rob convenience stores, suddenly attack an astral gate.
I don't know. Maybe it's a new fad for criminals.
Right. Hey kids, if you're a fashion-conscious young hood, remember that cute girl won't even look your way unless you knock over an astral gate. Do it today. You mean like that? So, listen guys, why don't we all pony up the information we have on this case and agree to split the bounty 3 ways? What do you say?
You're kidding, right? You're the one who said to work separately. Each one gathering the facts and examining them.
Occasional rivalry between comrades is healthy. I believe that's the way you put it.
Did the size of the reward scramble your brain?
What? You guys are really keen on the idea. I can't believe it. After all, we each wanted the bounty to put in our own pockets, right?
So what's the significance of the chess pieces, though? Is it from... Because from what I understand from the previous preview, this is... I wonder. Bro, I wonder. Hold on. Nope, muting. Y'all trying to get me with the music again. I wonder something. I'm gonna wait until the end of the episode before I give my thoughts. Or at least until it's revealed in the episode, but I got a thought. Oh. Wow. So, all of these people are part of a group that are capable of stealing people's bank information just from them swiping a toll in space. Nah, that manual sounds like a scam. What you mean? You want to make some easy money? Just follow these easy steps.
Suddenly became very uncooperative. It was as if they knew what was going on, but they didn't want to talk about it, you know?
You dead?
When you realize a young kid is capable of electrocuting themselves and just coming out of it just completely fine.
Wait a minute. Yeah, these pieces are it. They're still our best clues.
Give it to Ed. Give it.
How perfect does your aim and timing have to be to catch a chess piece in your teeth without it, you know, going past your teeth unintentionally?
There's data within the piece. Yeah, you can activate one game. It connects to the next. See?
Maybe this whole thing with the Astral Gate is really just a big game. Go ahead and play against your cyber opponent, Ed.
Right.
I'll try dealing with the Gate Corporation again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna score more. Play ball.
So who's this old dude? I still have an idea of what this is, though. I still have an idea. Apparently these two know each other.
You went through all that trouble for nothing, like an amateur.
This one is much tougher than it looks, Jet.
You read our bounty bulletin. All the information is there. It's very straightforward. What else do you need to know? I'm afraid there's no smoking allowed in here.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Actually, I don't have any questions. It's just there's something I want you to see.
What's that?
This is a game, all planned out in advance. You gate guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You put a bounty out on some mastermind who may not even exist, which means you don't want the police to know who's really behind this. You suits are using us bounty hunters like pawns, and I don't appreciate it.
Bounty hunters should look for bounties. I suggest you do that. Maybe you used to work for the ISSP, maybe not. Either way, you'd be wise to drop this line of inquiry. Our guest is leaving.
Ooh. Yo, the police force have got something to do with all this nonsense. Well, defense agency. Not the police, but the defense agency.
You know what will happen. I'm fully aware of the danger.
And if we don't catch him fast, the situation can only get worse.
But why would a ghost from 50 years ago suddenly come back now? Doesn't make any sense.
And he gives everyone a chess piece. Unbelievable. Chess Master Hex.
Yeah. The whole thing really is a game for him.
Chess Master Hex, huh?
Okay, so we got the name of the guy. Chess Master Hex. So this is the Chess Master guy. Cowboy Bebop, you really keeping me on my toes with this music. Y'all ain't gonna get me, though. Watch I say that and they end up getting me anyway.
No good.
There's nothing in here but chess data.
I wonder what they were planning to do with these things.
Well, the data doesn't have any meaning, but what if the chess pieces themselves are some kind of message?
I don't know who the voice actress is for Ed, but I like her portrayal.
Ed?
Edward is very busy right now. Check, 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 checkmate! Oh, so Ed thought. Well, at least my knight takes your rook.
This is either an idiot or a genius. I like this fellow.
Chess Master Hex. Estimated to be 98 years old. A programmer that had been dubbed a genius from his teens. In the CosmoNet chess tournaments, he held the champion seat for decades. He applied his intellect to the Hyperspace Gate project, joining the program
See,
at 4 years of age.
when I see people, like when I see stories in anime of kids who are geniuses and they grow up throughout life being geniuses and getting all these accolades, very rarely does it end well.
He's been missing for the last 50 years.
he's the mastermind who taught those beginners.
But why? Is he trying to get revenge after all these years, or what?
Maybe if we track him down, we can get to the bottom of it. Hey, Ed.
Edward is very busy. Try later.
Forget later. We need some help now. Give me that stool.
Ed?
Never interrupt a person when they're gaming.
Hex the chess master. Edward is playing chess against him right now.
Huh?
Shows the bebop, but yep. Looks like that dude, that one dude, I think his name was John, following Jet.
Are you guys standing by?
I don't like this. He made it much too easy to trace him. This guy's too smart for that.
Maybe it's a false trail. I mean, look where we're heading. Would he be in a dump like that?
Hold on a minute. Listen to me. I heard about this place.
Nope, you're not getting me with the music again. I hope they notice that John guy before anything significant happens. Because that defense agency is trying to cover up this whole deal about them creating a bounty just for them to... and making false leads. Once again, the music is top-notch for these episodes. Shame I can't let you guys listen to it and, you know, not run into any potential problems.
Looks like there's air in here.
Then there's someone there.
How's it going, Jet?
Jonathan, what are you doing out here?
Tracking you, of course. Thanks for leading the way.
You mean you've been following us? What for?
It's like this. I've got a score to settle with the guy you're looking for. Bye-bye.
Wow, okay. Followed him just so he could settle the score with the chess master Hex thereafter. No, music. It played for a couple of seconds, you're not getting me again. Okay, so there's animals and plants? There's literally all sorts of things just floating through here. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of birds. Spike, don't worry about it. Just go in the opposite direction. There's like this vegetation all over the place. Everywhere. This is literally nowhere from Marvel. Well, they made it.
Mr. Hex, I
just a little quieter, please?
Old man. Hand it over!
Hey, hold on a minute.
Pretending to be senile won't get you out of this.
Who are you?
Either you give me the money you took, or I put a hole right through your brain!
That's quite a large pipe there.
Hey, what you doing, Hex?
Oh, you got to see this. My first formidable opponent in ages.
He must be some player to pin you down. What's your next move?
The old guys! They are everywhere!
Who are these guys?
Don't know. But this one is losing it.
You leave your brain somewhere? Yeah, like you can talk, you numbskull.
All my savings gone. I'll never get it back now. Damn it. God damn it. Anyone, everyone, you, the whole world. It's all a mistake!
Okay, Yep, Jonathan's lost it. Yep, I think we're gonna need a psych evaluation for him, and we're gonna have to suspend you for bouts of insanity.
Duffer's out of touch. He can't recall yesterday, let alone 50 years ago.
Lucky for him, Hex is no longer here. There's no one left but an old man who loves to play games.
Hex was furious. He wanted revenge, and this is how he got it. He set up the sting to kick in 50 years later when the gate was pre-scheduled for its first automatic tech upgrade. It was all planned out. He even arranged for his operatives to carry chess pieces to let you know that he had finally gotten back at you. But 50 years is a long time. Hex got old. Then he got senile. He completely forgot about the traps that he himself had set. Well, it's better for you this way. You know he won't expose you now. Your dirty little secret will remain a secret. You can't tell anyone about the defects you built into the gates. So that's it then. You don't have to worry about him. You just have to worry about us.
What do you want? Money? Is that it? Come on, say it. What's your price to keep from leaking this thing to the press?
Just leave the old guy alone. Call off the bounty hunters. That's all we ask. You see, Ed would be unhappy if she lost her favorite chess partner, and we wouldn't want that to happen, now would we?
Aw, that's nice. They're not even gonna take the bounty. They just want the dude to be left alone, because then, if the guy got captured and killed, well, Ed wouldn't have a chess partner anymore.
I see. Well, good luck, Ed.
Yo, newbie, you're in a good mood today.
Howdy there, guys.
He's an easygoing dude, ain't he?
Sure is, Antonio. Nice fella.
Michael Malger, hey, what's going on? Bruh, this man lost his mind and now he's just chilling out, just smoking it up. Smoking it up in this region. And Ed lost. Wait, did he die? I think he died. Yo, I think he died. He had the best match of chess in his life. And after he beat Ed, after playing against her for a week, he died. Well, he lived life to the fullest. That's
Come on,
I don't know what to say.
Love is the heart that accepts everything.
You know I'm not buying this.
Whitney, you love me that much.
You really can't trust the previews on this show.
A romantic love story for all you lovers. Next episode, My Funny Valentine.
It's gotta be a lie.
Yeah, she's making it up.
Next session, My Funny Valentine. Okay. Onwards to the last episode for this reaction today. Definitely when that person is at the last bit of health on a hard boss. Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. But last reaction for today. We got someone sealed in a vat, apparently.
Frozen hard.
Yeah, they're no good. Ugh, full of toxic dioxins. I saved these for evidence a while back, but, Huh? Hey, hold on. I know you're hungry, but those things are poison.
A confidence man who cons women, that's who you want to catch?
I don't have much choice.
Is he a big, tough crook?
Smallest of the small fries. Spike's gonna hate it when I tell him about it.
Edward wants chocolate!
I wonder what it would be like to be in zero G like that. Since gravity... That was random.
Cut me some slack.
That stinks!
Really, weren't you taught to clean up your own poop? Like bury it or something?
What makes his face so funny is that Denim and Kenzo get the same face.
Matsumoto. I wonder why I suddenly thought of him out of the blue like that. Do you want to know a secret about my past? Do you?
That's funny to me. The face that... What the...
Miss Manley, does it look like the patient is reviving?
Why, yes, Doctor. I believe she is.
Miss Manley, does she look like an old woman to you?
No, she doesn't, Doctor.
Do you think she's been successfully unfrozen?
I believe so, Doctor.
Can you hear me, huh? You. I am Dr. Bacchus. Bacchus, as in the Bacchus that drowned more humans than Neptune. Have you ever heard about that Bacchus? Well, I used to be an alcoholic back then. Bacchus was drowning because of Bacchus. Hey, that was a good one.
This dude enjoys his job way too much.
You're healing beautifully. No wounds left, and the cells are dividing quite nicely. So you only have one problem left, and you know what that is, huh? Coming up with 30 million woolongs for the basic operation, in addition to 54 years of interest payments. How much is that?
273 million. Add the hospital fees to that, and the total is 300,028,000 woolongs.
Right. So when you pay
300 million?
I don't understand.
Good. Then everything's just. What did you say?
This place. Where is it? Where am I? Who are you?
Miss Manley?
She is not acting, Doctor.
300 million?
Miss Matsumoto, your lawyer.
Nope, nope. Yo, CJ, what's going on? We are on episode 15, My Funny Valentine. Yeah. Sorry if you hear me sporadically turn the desktop audio on and off again, simply because I'm not trying to get multi-claim email again. Or at least try my best not to. So Faye... How long have I had my so-called spike suit from yesterday? I've had it for a while. I've had the vest specifically, I think I got 2 years ago. 2 years ago I got the vest. Everything else I've had pretty much recently. So, yeah. So that's how oh, the music's off, so now I can turn the audio back on. Sorry about that. So Faye is actually in her 70s, but since she was cryogenically frozen, she's physically in her 20s. Chronologically, she's older than both Spike and Jet. I didn't know this! And she's waking up in a world where she's waking up 50 years later after her accident in a world where things have changed. Is she running to the city? You know you're gonna be walking for a long time, right? You at least could have gotten yourself some smocks.
Miss Valentine, hello!
Her reaction is actually quite understandable, because, I mean, Cap reacted the same way when he found out that he was living in the modern age, and all those years went by when he was frozen in ice, too. She's the Captain America of Cowboy Bebop. I literally just said it! I said it right before you typed it in!
You can deal with the debt payments little by little. I'll do everything I can to help you. And you know, someday your memory might come back to you. If you hang in there, you might meet someone wonderful.
Eyes shimmering. I'm being careful with the music. Cowboy Bebop is chock full of the music. Yep, good thing I muted the music. It's a whole musical number. Someone is singing. And you are sure enough making me hungry. I might need to get myself some Zaxby's. Faye looks nice. She looks nice. I have a feeling this happiness is not going to last long. What these episodes have taught me is that you don't... Look, genuine happy moments. What these episodes have taught me is that you should not expect these happy moments to last at all. Whoever's playing this trumpet, they playing almost as good as me. What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say about these happy moments not meant to last?
In the event of an unforeseen accident, his instructions were to transfer all of his assets to you. If you give us a thumbprint here, everything he owns will be yours.
Oh, Whitney. He really did care.
So, is this with your thumb?
Why are all the numbers there in red?
Those are all his debts, but they say debt is an asset.
His debts? You have got to be kidding!
Yo!
See now how stupid I was.
In the event of his death, he would transfer all of his assets to Faye. But those assets were just the incurred debt he had in his entire life. And then it went down, and then it came down on her to pay off those debts.
Your story needs editing.
That's horrible. Yo, hold on. I gotta pause. Hold up. What do you mean? I'm out of my chair. That actually upsets me. Okay? That actually upsets me. How are you gonna... Hold on. Gonna be working on something a little bit later with this. How do you try to... I don't know what it is. This seems wrong. This is so wrong. You're nice to Faye. You enjoy time with Faye. Faye is actually getting accustomed to this new world. And in return, you make it seem like you truly, truly care about her. Using honeyed words. And then in the event of your death, you say, everything that he once owned now belongs to you, but the only thing you have is crippling life debt. And now Faye has to worry about paying off that crippling life debt. I was actually about to say Faye was having some happy moments. But I realized they ain't genuine. They're not genuine because the man just wanted a scapegoat so that he didn't have to pay no bills. Now I understand. Now. See, I was confused when we ran into... She's basically a combination of Steve Rogers and Nami, to a degree. Steve Rogers in terms of the cryogenic freezing, and Nami in terms of just how much she values money. But now I understand the collector scene. I was thinking, this is collectors. This is odd. What does this have to do with anything? Now I realize that those were debt collectors coming after him. I don't like him. I don't like him. I thought he was actually making life happy for Faye, and it just turns out he was just a cheapskate that didn't want to pay off any debts. I don't like him.
I'm sure that guy's crying in the next world, since he ran off without paying his debt.
I can't help that. It's way more than I could ever pay.
Now she gets huffy about it.
Why shouldn't I? Remember, I'm a lot older than you.
Your past is always changing. Last time you said you were a gypsy. Maybe you made this story up too.
Think what you like, but it's not a lie. I just don't know the whole truth, all right? There's nothing I can do about it.
Welcome back!
See, the music's playing. I'm still trying to be careful. Wait. Yo, it's him!
Matsumoto.
Yeah, long time no see.
All right, she knows it.
Whoa! He faked his death! No! No, 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 no. No! No! This is even worse! This is even worse! Not only did he made it appear like he died, and Faye was getting all of that belonged to him, and it turned out to be crippling life debt, but apparently the guy faked his own death, so he would still be alive, but Faye was paying off his debt while he lived free. I don't like him! I don't like him! Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're gonna fake your own death, then go someplace else in the hopes that you never see me again. You living scot-free and I gotta pay off your hundreds upon thousands and millions of Wulong life debt. And you think I'm gonna be okay? No. No. I hope she give him that debt back. If she still has any life debt, I hope she gives it all back to him. I hope she gives him all the debt. Give him all of the debt. Not just his own debt, but just all debt. Doesn't matter if you got student loans, house loans, car loans. Give him all of the debt. All of the debt in the galaxy. Give him all of it to repay what he did to Faye. I don't like him.
All right, she knows him, but why does she have to talk to him alone?
Apparently, they were very close.
We talking ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, and they were made for each other.
Looks like you've been living very well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little plump. Isn't that biased?
I want a full explanation.
Well, I just had a fat implant. It was right after the accident. They squeezed it in through the armpit with a plastic...
Not that!
It's been over 3 years. You look healthy.
Thanks a lot. Were you trying to create a whole new identity?
I wanted to start all over. Start from scratch.
By conning women out of their money?
Well, you became a bounty hunter. I'd say it was destiny.
So everyone was in on it, huh?
I had no choice. The doctor was protecting me. I owed too much, and now he's dead. Maybe I should have just let him come and arrest me. I couldn't ask for more than to have you hand me over to the police.
You think it's safe to leave him alone?
Worried about him or her?
Nah. This Joker trying to use honeyed words again. Also, fat implants? I heard of people getting fat removed, but getting fat inserted? Doesn't that carry some health risks of having fat implanted into your body by force? Am I the only one?
Miss Manley, prepare for rendezvous.
Yes, Doctor.
It's the doctor and the nurse. Stop. It's the doctor and the nurse. They What?
I'm glad I got to see you one last time. Sleeping Beauty.
Let's go.
It's all right. You don't have to do this for me. It's too risky.
They opened the hatch already?
He's trying to get out.
She's helping him.
Wanna bet?
Yeah, I'll give you 4 to 1.
Damn it, hurry up, Spike!
Here's an idea. How about you both turn to each other, push each other into the wall, and then crawl across the wall so that way you can get that forward momentum going. And Faye's gone.
Where are we going? What are you gonna do with me?
I want to know the truth.
Uh,
Tell me, who am I? Tell me where the lies end and the truth begins. What are you doing?
If you're not careful, I'll hit the cockpit.
I'm not going easy on you.
I would love to enjoy the dialogue, but the music's going. Well, I would love for you guys to enjoy the dialogue, but the music's going. Ooh! Break turn. That was actually nice. Nah, you ain't pulling one over on Spike that easily. Not when it comes to combat. Was that an EI strike with guns? They just shot at each other, went past, and then the damage happened after the fact. You don't see that sort of thing happen in space.
are you sure you really want to know? It's going to be hard to swallow. Are you prepared for all the consequences?
I am.
Are you sure?
Spit it out!
I don't really know myself, I swear.
You're lying.
Who am I? My past? My future? These are questions every human asks at least once in their life.
Who are you?
However, puberty is the only time to worry about things like that. Only people who are bored think such thoughts after a certain age.
I've heard that voice before somewhere.
Here I am. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, jeez, is that the doctor from the cryo clinic?
Sure seems that way.
You told me that doctor was dead!
Not dead. I mean, not completely.
How many lies are you gonna tell me before you're through?
You were cryogenically preserved in our labs.
Huh?
That is a verifiable fact. I can guarantee it.
Huh?
What about my past? Who in the world am I?
Actually, I gave you the name Valentine.
Yes, I named you after my favorite love song. All the other data on you was lost when the astral gate exploded.
So you see, no one knows who you are or why you were put in a cryogenic state.
Is this guy a doctor or a cop? Huh?
Pilot of Patrol Ship 118. You're in a vehicle which has been reported stolen. State your department code now. I repeat, state your code.
Doctor, this is not good. We're going to be apprehended here.
It's very unfortunate, but we better cut our losses and make tracks.
Good call, Doctor.
You're on your own, Whitney. Take care of yourself.
Bye-bye, Whitney.
Wait a minute, Uncle. Don't go.
He's your uncle?
Uncle? Uncle? So the doctor and nurse get away.
I'll take my bounty right here and now.
That's better.
Yep, you deserve it. You deserve it.
What a fitting payback for all the sleazy lies you told me.
Well, there is one part that's true. That I fell in love with you while you were sleeping. I fell in love with Sleeping Beauty.
Dude, you should not be...
I'm lying. It's just another lie, you know.
I don't care how endearing that may sound to him. A dude should never say, like, I fell in love with you while you were sleeping.
Yeah, nice try.
You were jealous.
That just doesn't sound right.
say, at least you have a past.
And you have a future. That's what counts.
What's this?
It's your share of the bounty. The big 19,800 reward.
You're kidding.
The smallest of the small fries.
So it wasn't 19,800. I kind of put an extra zero in there.
Why'd they do that to Ein? Why'd they draw eyebrows on Ein? That's about as bad as that one zoo in that one Chinese zoo that put like Pomeranians inside of a panda enclosure and painted it black and white. That's an actual thing. Look it up. It actually happened. The hilarious thing, after I beat the fire giant, I don't want to burn the tree. There's so much I want to do and see, you know what I mean? Oh, I know what you mean. Which is why there's actually some things you should probably take care of before you burn the Erd tree. So if you need to do some exploring, I suggest you do it now. Actually, what I would suggest for you, Psycho, is specifically, especially since you were there when I was, you know what, I can fast forward this. Explore all of Leyendell. Grab as much stuff from that place as you can before you burn the Erd tree, and then proceed into the Farah Missoula.
So I have to admit, the next episode of Cowboy Bebop is, well, it's kind of depressing. Very depressing, actually. The only characters who show up are a bunch of musty old guys. I hate to say this, but it's kind of heavy-handed. Children shouldn't watch it. Ladies should avoid it too. And on top of that, it's better if you young guys don't tune in either. Next episode, Black Dog Serenade. Oh, all you old guys, I wouldn't miss this one if I were you.
Next session, Black Dog Serenade. Well, alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached another milestone for watching Cowboy Bebop. And I have to say, I'm still enjoying all of these episodes. They're very good. I like all of these episodes. There's something about 90s anime, like the aesthetic of it. The detail of it, the frames of it, the animation of it, that is very well done. I have to give props to everyone involved with Cowboy Bebop thus far. But that's another 5 episodes moved through. We got 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20. And then another session for 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And then a final session with the last 2 episodes. So, yeah, 3 more sessions of Cowboy Bebop, and then I will have watched the entire series, which I will admit I should have done a long time ago. But, you know, these are nice moments where I can just essentially talk to you guys and we can react to it as well, while also being careful not to infringe on any copyright, so that way I can actually keep this stream up on the channel. But I'm enjoying these episodes of Cowboy Bebop. We saw Vicious again. We dealt with Ed playing chess against a master chess master who was a part of this crime that existed for like 50 years. And the dude went senile and just wanted to play a game of chess. Those 3 old guys is essentially like the guy with the cabbages from Avatar. Well, now that I put it that way, the guy with the cabbages is essentially like I wonder, when did recurring characters, like side characters, when did that started happening in anime? Like, you would just see these random characters in an anime that had nothing to do with the main story, yet they just continue to show up. Not like Panda Man in One Piece, but, you know, just recurring side characters who just may interject within a main story, but you just always see them everywhere, even in the most odd of places. I really am thinking of Panda Man from One Piece when I'm putting 2 and 2 together like that, so maybe, I don't know. But all these episodes, I've liked. Especially the Faye one. I'm still upset at the dude faking his own death so that Faye would have to deal with his debt. And then finding out that he's not only faked his own death, got fat implants just to change his entire face. He's also one of the smallest bounties we've seen in these episodes. And he's also the uncle of the doctor that put Faye into cryogenic sleep. And it turns out that Valentine isn't even her name. It's the name that the doctor gave her based off of his favorite love song. So now there's an even bigger mystery surrounding Faye. And I hope we find that out throughout this series. But my cabbages! I know exactly what you mean, CJ. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been my session of enjoying Cowboy Bebop with all of you. All I can say at the end of the day, before I send you on your way and you enjoy whatever you were doing today, is hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We are 40 people away from reaching 4,900 subscribers, which will then become 100 people away from reaching 5,000. Thank you everyone for your continued support towards this channel, because I would not be able to do this without any of you. You mean the world to me. Hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.